Is everybody ready? Then off we go.
Come on! The concert is tomorrow night. Can't you do any better than that? You're late. You're always late.
Mother says we must have our tea before we come to practice, Doctor Betterted.
You boys have two of the finest voices I've ever heard. You can hit the highest notes and hold them the longest. And where are you? At home eating buns, for goodness sake.
Yeah, and lots of them.
Well, it just won't do. I shall be speaking to your mother later. Now settle down quickly. Make room, everybody. Plenty of room. Page 2, bar 16.
Tricky, isn't it? So much to choose from.
That's the old point of a shop, Max. If I only sold one thing, well, I wouldn't have any customers, would I?
Still, doesn't make it very easy, though, does it?
Well, I haven't got all day. I've promised Freddie and Fergus I'll pop into the village hall and hear them practising for the concert tomorrow. They're wonderful singers.
Yes, I'm singing with them. I'm meant to be there now. Dr. Betterted will have words with me if I don't get a move on.
My boys will be the stars of the show. You wait and see. They must take after their father, for I'm sure I can't sing a note. Sing, Buster! Sing for Max! Oh, that takes me back to the days when Buster and I first met. I was taking classes in cake icing, royal, fondant, you know the kind of thing, and Buster was in the next room with raising agents, yeast, baking soda and the like. Well, we'd all been whipping up a storm with our egg whites, and down the corridor we'd hear Buster, singing away he was, at the top of his voice. I won him over with my fudge topping, and it's still his favourite. And the funny thing is, it's Freddie and Fergus's favourite icing as well.
Amazing. Bung me a meringue, Cynthia, will you?
That's it. I've had enough today. I'll see you all tomorrow afternoon. And remember, please bring fur brushes. The audience aren't coming to see a bunch of scallywags.
Sorry I'm late, Basil. I got held up.
I'll be with you in a minute, Max. Mrs. Lardybuns, may I have a quick word with you? It's about Freddie and Fergus.
They're wonderful singers, aren't they? I hope they're not showing the rest of the choir up. I told them not to sing too loudly. Not till the concert, anyway.
But they're not singing at all, Mrs. Lardybuns. They just sit there and suck sweets. Not a single refrain has left their lips. And without Freddie and Fergus, there's no descant.
They told me that sweeties are good for their throats.
Well, but tomorrow night, those boys should have the finest singing voices that ever existed.
Oh, do you really think so?
We may never find out if they won't sing. Mrs. Lardybuns, you've got to do something.
You leave it to me, Doctor Betterted. I know just how to get my boys singing.
Are you ready for me now, Basil?
Yes, carry on, Max.
Do you want to know about the good things in life? Is that okay for you, Basil?
Hello, boys. Been for your singing practice?
We've been to the practice, but we didn't do any singing.
Saving your voices for the big night, eh?
No, I just couldn't be bothered.
You two boys aren't going to cause trouble tomorrow, are you?
Depends what we feel like.
That's a funny bag. What's inside it, Mr. Bottles?
Oh, this? It's an enormous lollipop.
Where did you buy it? I've never seen one that big.
Never you mind.
Hello there, Tubby. All ready for the big night? I see you're going to delight us all with your banjo.
Yes, do you know what Freddie and Fergus think it is? A lollipop. They think it's a lollipop.
Well, as long as you suck it in time to the music, you should be all right.
I think Freddie and Fergus are going to spoil everything tomorrow night. They said they won't sing.
We'll soon see about that. I'll have a word with Cynthia. Don't you worry, Tubby. They won't spoil anything. Cynthia? Hello. Oh, you already know. Yes. Usual thing? Right you are. I'll meet you tomorrow, 10 minutes before curtain's up. Over and out.
Now don't you two say a word. You save those lovely voices till tomorrow night. I want you two to be the stars of the show. You've each got a glass of warm honey and lemon. I've made jelly for your breakfast, and then you're to rest all day.
But supposing we don't feel like singing at the concert?
Don't even think about not singing, and don't speak. Quick, take a sip of honey and lemon, and not another word.
Fergus, you get the skittles out. I'll find the ball.
OK, Freddie. Oh, and Freddie, jelly for breakfast.
Delicious.
Morning, Max. Milk's on the doorstep.
Oh, hello, Tubby. Come on in.
I'm so excited about the concert tonight. Are those just baked?
Yes, they are, and they're not to be touched. Those cakes have a very important role to play.
What could be more important than me eating one?
Just trust me, Tubby. Those cakes are possibly going to upstage every one of us tonight.
Well, if you're sure there's absolutely no chance of me having one of those cakes, I'm going to get on with my milk round. And then I've got to polish my banjo and help Doctor Betterted set the village hall up ready for the concert. And let's hope those naughty boys are going to behave themselves.
Cheerio then, Tubby. And don't worry about Freddie and Fergus. Cynthia and I have everything under control.
We're bored, Mother. Is there any more jelly?
No, there isn't. I made 2 litres last night, and you've had the lot. That's how much each?
1 litre each.
Yes. Now, go and lie down for a while. I want you singing at the tops of your voices in that village hall.
With no more jelly, we might not be able to sing at all.
Oh, I think you will. Yoo-hoo! Here we are!
Good evening, Cynthia. Hope you've got your best voices on tonight, boys.
Might have.
You'll be on your best behaviour tonight, won't you, boys?
Might be.
There's a cake or 2 in it for you.
What do you mean?
A cake for every high note you hit. How does that sound? Good?
Might do.
You two go in now, otherwise you'll miss the warm-up. Max and I will be in the front row keeping an eye on you.
And don't forget, the better you sing, the more cakes you get.
Good evening, ladies and gentle bears. We have for your enjoyment tonight some wonderful choral work and various other offerings. We begin the programme with Pip's Cantaloupe and his musical melons.
I'm on next, so I leave you in charge, Cynthia. Here are the cakes, and you've got the icing. And I've organised the other surprises already.
And now Max Bear will sing for us with the help of the Flanbury Choir.
Do you want to know about the good things in life? Do you want to learn of all the pleasures there are? Can you imagine being happy each day? Can you agree that life is perfect that way?
Here are some answers, here are some clues. The simple and old song is always good news. He tells the answers as well as the way. He mixes and stirs all his troubles away.
Would you consider making everything good? Would you believe the change in vision that could? And if we all had time to make a new way, perhaps we all could meet in Flanbury one day. Well, here are some answers. Here are some clues. The simple and wholesome is always good news. Max Bear has the answers. Max Bear knows the way. He mixes and stirs all his troubles away.
There will now be a short break. Cakes are available.
Well, I think that all went smoothly, don't you, Cynthia?
Can we have our cakes now, please? We sang very well, didn't we?
Oh, the cakes are for everyone, boys. Not just for you.
But where are they? I'm starving hungry.
They're over there. Look.
But there's only one left.
Yeah, and it's mine. I hit that top F sharp much better than you.
Only because that clown Clive was singing off-key right behind me.
Oh, and one for me, thank you, boys. And by the way, a brilliant top F sharp. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Fergus, Mr. Bottle's giant lollipop, where is it?
Over there.
And now Tabby Bottles will delight us all with his banjo.
He said it was a giant lollipop.
It's not fair. No cakes and no lollipop.
Can you agree that life is perfect that way? Ooh. Do you want to know about the good things in life? He mixes and stares all his troubles away. I'm so sorry about this. Oh, I'm really so sorry about this. I knew it perfectly well this morning. Shall I have one more go?